Meu nome é Thaís, né, que sou conhecida como a Drama Queen.
I'm Ricardo Spagni. I'm known in-game as Fluffy Pony. I'm from Cape Town, South Africa.
My name's Nico. I'm from Canada. I've been playing ROK for 7 years and I'm from Kingdom 1093 and sometimes King.
I am Apocalypse Gaming. I've been playing Rise of Kingdoms for 5.5 years.
I'm Anja. I'm 56 years old. I'm living in Germany, in Bavaria. You know me as Witch of Wolves.
Xin chào mọi người, em tên là Liam.
Chào mọi người, mình là Nhật, mình đến từ thành phố Hồ Chí Minh.
Và em đến từ Kingdom 2489 á.
Mình là Avic, người chơi có 2 triệu lực chiến ở trong Rise of Kingdom.
What's up everybody and welcome!
You need to move fast before they rotate.
Oi gente, tudo bem com vocês?
I think Rise of Kingdoms to me is a place to go to when maybe things are getting a little bit hectic. I know I can go there, I can disconnect and focus on something that I enjoy, that I'm passionate about.
I used to do a lot of construction, heavy works, so the game is a very special place for me. After a very tough day of work, I come back home, I turn the game on, and I get to hang out with community, loves the game, enjoys hanging out with me, I enjoy hanging out with them, and you start creating that very special place that becomes actually a place where you feel happy.
Oh, before I found Rise of Kingdoms, I had a just quite normal daily routine. I was a full-time worker, a mother of 3. My daily life was fully packed with tasks and stuffs. When I relaxed in the evening, then there was only so much energy for watching movies, reading a book maybe. That was before I met Rise of Kingdoms and all the international scene there. That brought my energy back and made me interested in socializing with a lot of other people.
So I'm an introvert and my hobbies are quieter things like quilting or reading, gardening, hiking. What I really love about Rise of Kingdoms is meeting people from all over the world and all the different cultures. I'll have someone from Egypt sending me recipes and someone who's from Australia sending me pictures from places and things that I never would have been able to see myself before without traveling. Talking to someone who lives in Singapore who is experiencing 40-degree weather that I haven't, and I'm telling them about how right now it's snowing and they've never seen snow before in their life.
Me and my wife play the game because real-time strategy games, you can't play these games alone. You need to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Why? Because we live in New Zealand. So I got my wife to download the game and play with me, and she loves it. And you know, you can hear me saying we play the game for long hours, I stream for long hours, and the reality of this, I really can't do this alone. You know, even the streaming part, even though I do everything, I edit, I record, I do everything myself. But really, it's not the truth, because without my family, I actually cannot do that.
And I think the moment that I realized that Rise of Kingdoms was becoming super important in my life was coming back from a overnight backpacking trip. It was 4 days and I was out of cell service. And when I finally got cell service again, instead of texting my parents and, you know, letting them know that I was alive, I opened up Discord to check on my kingdom.
It's not a game that I have to play at home. Me and wife can go out and do stuff, still run some forts, kill some barbarians, communicate with our alliance members, keep the game going, keep the alliance alive. And at night time, I love it as well. We get to hang out here, have dinner, and then sit down, jump, you know, on the chat, talk to our players, talk to our friends, and see what's up. And becomes a regular thing. But I love that me and my wife play the game, because sometimes I felt like, oh, I'm so tired, I can't do this, and then she picks me up, you know, and it's the same for her. I think it's very important in this game to have someone that can always lift you up and help you.
É o KVK que você quer entrar no Discord e saber se o fulano vai estar lá pra você falar que ele não sabe jogar, ou pra ele falar que você não sabe jogar, ou bater em outra pessoa, ou ter um relatório negativo. Mas tudo isso não tem nenhum sentido se não tiver alguém pra jogar junto com a gente. Então, assim, é realmente as pessoas que me fazem continuar jogando.
When I look back before, I was spending my time with hobbies that I enjoyed, but I was doing them on my own. And now meeting this vivid, engaged community, it had such a huge social impact on my life, and it broadened my mind in such a great way that I'm really glad I found this game.
Muitas amizades, né, ao longo desses 7 anos. Eu acho que as mais marcantes foram as primeiras, que a gente começou junto, foi aprendendo do jogo junto, conhece a família virtualmente uns dos outros, né? quando no meu primeiro aniversário, eles entraram em contato com a minha família, fizeram um vídeo, cada um falando um pouquinho, me deram esse porta-retrato aqui também. Eles mandaram pra mim esse presente, entraram em contato com a minha família. Então tem a fotinha aqui de todo mundo que fazia parte. Então tem gente de Portugal, tem gente da Bahia, tem gente dos Estados Unidos, França, Espanha.
Cộng đồng của 24/9 rất là mạnh. Ngoài việc là chơi game không thì cuối tuần á có những trận chiến ROK thì bọn mình hay ngồi vào Discord và có thể là bàn nói chuyện với nhau và cùng chiến đấu với nhau, hay là những cái KVK rất là căng thẳng. Ngoài ra thì sau cái game đó thì tụi mình có những cái cuộc gặp mặt bên ngoài, tụi mình ăn uống với nhau và bàn về chuyện game trước đó hoặc là về cuộc sống.
Một trong những cái lý do quan trọng nhất giúp em gắn bó với cộng đồng ấy là những bữa nhậu của Kingdom của bọn em ạ. Game là phụ, còn bọn em xàm xí chuyện trên đời là chính. Nó khá là đời thường, khá là vui.
Thường á, sau khi mà trải qua những trận đánh căng thẳng hoặc nhiều khi thấy anh em hơi ỉu xìu một chút, mình nghĩ tốt nhất vẫn là làm sao gặp nhau, đi đâu đó cùng uống một vài ly, thực sự là trò chuyện, xả ra hết những vấn đề kể cả trong game lẫn trong cuộc sống. Chính điều đó giúp cho mọi người gắn kết với nhau hơn rất nhiều.
Cara, eu acho que é fervorosa. A nossa comunidade é independente se é Rise of Kingdoms, independente se é música, independente de qualquer outra coisa. Não tem comunidade melhor que a nossa, não existe.
E eu acho que resiliente, né? Que a gente resiste
Resiliente.
a qualquer coisa. Ai, queimaram meu castelo.
Vamos de novo.
Roubaram meu reino.
Comunidade meme, fervorosa e resiliente.
Exatamente.
At the end, this isn't work. This is a game where we're all here to have fun and build a community. We have 200 players in voice chat, but it's not a business meeting. We don't have an org chart. Anyone can speak and contribute. We're always wanting to see each other succeed, just push each other to be the best that we can be.
To try and perfect things, you know, you're focused on crafting like KVK level 50 weapons. You're focused on really, really small gains. Sometimes it's single-digit percentage gains or sub 1% gains on armaments. You know, you're really, really focused on tweaking things. And so when you get something like that honor of being recognized as Fighter of the Year, it's like a big pat on the back. It's like, well, okay, cool, I've done well there.
What makes this game outstanding is that they take players' feedback so seriously. I see the engagement all the developers and the staff put in, and I absolutely trust them to develop the game in the right direction.
I think that there's going to continue to be changes, whether it is formations or commanders or whatever, that change the meta, that shift the meta, and I'm excited about that.
A mensagem que eu queria passar a Lilith em relação a isso por nos proporcionar o jogo, proporcionar as amizades que nós fizemos, pelo tempo jogado, por tudo, né, pela dedicação, por esses eventos que estão acontecendo, que isso é maravilhoso, né? Incluir a comunidade brasileira nisso tudo é muito bom, porque assim, o Brasil gosta muito do jogo, o brasileiro gosta muito do jogo, e a comunidade está muito engajada nisso. Então, como o Dracarys disse, é o melhor ano, e agora a gente, com todo esse suporte da Lilith, cara, eu desejo que a Lilith continue nos apoiando, nos dando liberdade, nos dando espaço para os brasileiros, vai ser muito importante.
Thank you, Rise of Kingdom community. Thank you for everything you did for me. Over the last 4.5 years, you have been my rock, my foundation. You've been there for me every single day. I love it, and I couldn't do it without you.
To the 1093 players watching this, I didn't tell you I was going to do this because I wanted it to be a surprise for you. But keep on being awesome. You're the reason why I lead. It wouldn't be worth it if there weren't people alongside me putting in that same effort.